Hello everyone, my name is Matt Scorpion and welcome back to This Week in Destiny. Now, to kick things off, basically the TLDR of previous week is an update on game stability and next steps, the week of Lucky Week in Fishing, the Witnesses Origins cutscene, the round of Drown in the Drip, Prime Gaming drops in a community emblem competition. Then, to get into the brunt of everything today, the Bungie Day celebration, another cutscene update, the mid-season weapons tuning preview, which is the important thing, the heads up about the final Iron Banner, showing exotic fish pride, and Wither Horde testing, well, not testing, voting for that new ornament that everyone wanted, even though it already has more than every other gun, I think. Now, getting into Bungie Day. If you don't know, because Bungie's favorite number is 7, when July 7th comes about, which is the 7th day of the 7th month, spoilers, basically there is just kind of some shenanigans and, Festival Foundation's everything, so the Bungie Foundation is going to work with the community. In case you missed the full blog post about the Bungie Day Giving Festival, you can check out the rest right here. Brief breakdown of some stuff to expect in prizes. Basically, limited edition marathon t-shirts, in-game items, game codes for Last of Us Ghost of Tsushima and God of War, as well as 7 days of prizes, which includes dope things like plushies and Averic statues, a variety of emblems for those Guardians chipping in for the good cause, and a community emblem where you get to create an emblem you'd like to see in Destiny 2 for a shot at winning the emblematic competition for a shot at the dream becoming a reality. You can also directly donate to the campaign if you are feeling generous. Any support helps, big or small, and you can do that right here at this link and through the official campaign link. Then, as well as part of the Bungie Day celebration, there is another fishing competition that's an actual fishing competition, where basically you'll have an hour time throughout these dates, which, hang on, let's see, on Bungie Day, Guardians will need to catch as many fish as possible within the given time frame. There'll be 5 fishing derbies, which will be 1 hour each, which will be Alpha Derby, they say everything twice for some reason. Basically, there will be at 2 a.m. Pacific, 6 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Pacific, and then 6 p.m. Pacific, which is basically, I think, if I recall, going to be like 4 a.m., 8 a.m., 12 noon, 4 p.m., and 8 p.m. going by Eastern Standard Time in the United States. So, if you need to know that for the other side of the United States. And the top 3 scores for each of the 5 derbies will be highlighted in next week's This Week in Destiny, as well as a few special Bungie Foundation digital prize packs that they can contain the following items. Basically, a variety of ghost shells, emblems, an emote or something, as well as an emblem bundle for Bungie Day. And then, as well, in case somebody wins multiple derbies somehow, the next highest scorer will be awarded the victory. With the lucky perk that went into live reset, you'll have a chance to earn double the number of exotic fish while scoping out your favorite hotspots for some chill time. So hopefully everyone can get enough bait to participate before then, because there are some people that got 500 at all times. And the point values, in case you didn't know, basically if you catch green or junk, it's worth 0 points. Or no, wait, that's wrong. But if you get nothing, it's 0. Green rarity fish will be 1 point, rare quality fish will be 2 points, legendary will be 5, and exotic will be worth 20, just like the fishing rallies as before. And do we mention increased reputation gains for all 3 rituals? Yes, they did. Basically, Strikes, Gambit, and Crucible all have boosted rep until next reset. And for anyone that shops in the Bungie store during the Bungie Day celebration week-long sale, you also get a free Bungie Day themed emblem too. Just make sure you add and scoop up desired drop before July 13th, otherwise you'll miss out on the emblem. And they also featuring a massive stock of freezely retired Bungie rewards for anyone that is eligible that may have missed out on the first go-around. And of course, follow the Bungie store on Twitter and Instagram if you're looking for some more details, as always, because that's where they share a lot of things. And be sure to tag the Destiny 2 team, Destiny the Game, and Bungie accounts so they continue to celebrate together for Bungie Day. Now, as well, the season-ending cinematic for the Sloan reveals what we must do to follow the witness through the portal. In case you didn't see it or wanted to see it, there it is for cinematic glory. And then a mid-season weapons tuning patch. So they are going to be going some things. Let's see. For Season 21 mid-season patch, we want to address a few perks that have been or underperforming. Under or over. The Crucible leads to a large set of changes going forward. We also responded to feedback that the Shayura's Wrath ADS reticle was difficult to use. Graviton Lance feels like it lacks a punch of PvE content, and if you missed the article from earlier today, you have a TLDR that gives you a brief summary, and I'll be going through that in a separate video. But basically, Pulse Rifle nerfs, Graviton Lance PvE, Buff, lightweight bow buff, lightweight shotgun buff, changes Sayura's reticle, and Fighting Lion's Chimera perk being fixed. Target lock being nerfed in PvP, gut shot straight, and slick draw being buffed, and a look at changes in Season 22 and beyond. Like I said, separate video. Then they also wanted to give a detail about how they balance weapons, but the criteria is basically usage, with the percentage time that people use things. Kills, what percentage of all weapon kills come from that weapon. The win rate, based on how many times that weapon wins. Kills per minute, which is self-explanatory, and kills over the expected, threshold. So basically, if they have a idea that they introduce a new exotic, they have an idea that it might get, let's say, 20 or 200,000 kills through Weekend of Trials, and all of a sudden it has 500,000 kills in the Weekend of Trials, they know that is much over expected and probably a little bit too spicy. Then, as well, in case you needed it, here is a basic usage chart in case you wanted to see a variety of things. As you can tell, Graviton Lance is pretty damn high up there, as well as Immortal Adept to no one's explain. And then, as well, Iron Banner. There is the last week of Iron Banner coming up, last chance to get this seasonal emblem in case you wanted it. And as well, the next week rotation will be on Fortress in Zone Control. Wait, what? I don't know. I guess it's Iron Banner Fortress. I thought it was talking about the map. And as well, with the last exotic fish becoming available, if you wanted to buy it, the Bungie Rewards has a little pin set, which is basically all of the exotic fish from every location, as well as a little fish hook pin. So if you wanted to collect that, that is very cute. And then as well, the Wither Horde Community Vote Ornament. Now this is something that's a bit of a pain in my ass. I know Bungie is letting us vote on it in the future, but they gave us 3 ornaments and 3 chunks. Like, I get it gives us an idea of what they're going to look like, but I would seriously prefer that I could see all of the gun to have an idea of what I'm going for. But then again, hopefully when they send out the vote, we'll get a full view of what it should look like. Although I'm very leaning for the Oceanic look right here. And of course, for the issues report, as a cross-save reminder, if you deactivate cross-save, there will be an unskippable 90-day deactivation cooldown period prior to players being allowed to re-enable it. Please double check that the correct platform accounts are linked and the correct characters are selected as your active cross-save prior to enabling the feature. For more information on cross-save, here's a link for that. And very few known issues, because I guess a lot of things were addressed. Defeating unstoppable champions too quickly during the intro to Psyop's Battleground Moon Nightfall can result in a missing revive token, as well as players earning a lower than expected reward tier. As well as alter reflections, memories may not appear centered and viewed. Now, I'm not going to lie, Bungie, I think this is wrong, because there is a period of the strike where 2 barrier knights spawn in a no-score zone that don't give any revives and reward. So I'm pretty sure that lower reward tier is not because of the unstoppable champions being defeated too quickly. I'm pretty sure it's because you have 2 knights that spawn in the registry, but 2 that don't contribute towards score or give anything. So I have a feeling it's that. Then, as well, then it becomes movie and art of the week. Some excellent looking details for all of the art and all of that. And as well, don't forget to tag for emblem submissions at the Destiny 2 team account on Twitter. With that is the end of the TWAB. I will, of course, be making a separate video on the full weapons patch and whether or not some things are good or not. With that, my name is Ben Scorpion, and I will see you in the next video.